little swamp there.
Oh, look out, look out, look out! Well, good morning. Welcome back. It's nice and early. I made a decision to take the dogs for a walk. We are well and truly into the heart of the wet season. The tracks are very, very wet, so you have to end up making a decision. Do you want to go and stay at home, or do you want to push on in, because you won't get your car in here? So obviously I said we'll go for a hunt, go for a walk. And just to give you an idea, like, maybe it doesn't do it any justice, but one of how long it is and how thick it is. Game plan for today, really not much to it. In the dry season we look for water, in the wet season we look for dry. So anywhere on this track, well, doesn't matter if dry or wet, I guess. There's not going to be pigs on the track, but what I'm going to say is if I can find a bit of higher ground, we always will be in for a good chance then. The only concern is when it's this thick and you're trying to spear something and you're like, it's at the head of the arse end. Part of the game we love, I guess. But today we've got the grand trio, I'm going to call them. We've got Jack. Jack! We got Jack. I just did it again. We've got Jack, Jet, and Jade. Jade is super keen, and one of my priorities this year to get her going. So hopefully, I can't see her being far off now, to be honest. Like, she doesn't hang around, she doesn't stay on the track, as in like she just follows her nose and whatnot. She does everything right. It's just that when it's go time, she leaves that to Jack and Jet. So I'm tipping, from my little experience, is that come the end of the dry season, I know that's a long time for some of you, but by the end of the dry, should be good to go. You got to remember how fast time goes in general, let alone with dogs. I walked Jack for 18 months before he ended up finding his first pig. But that sort of makes sense at the same time, because unless you're living somewhere where there's just so many pigs, like I'll still hunt 2 or 3 times a week, but I'm hunting where everyone else hunts, remember? I'm a recreational hunter. I'm not doing it for a living as such, like I'm not pet meeting or anything like that. And then not living in the most richest country in regards to wildlife and hunting and that. Oh, I thought I could hear something, but I can hear water flowing. Jesus, a lot of water. it'll be like if we find anything. Plenty of buggy tracks in here. I dare say people are pushing in, poaching. I can tell you right now, on this particular piece of land, you're actually not allowed to have a buggy in this area. It's the rules, not my rules. So to see tracks this far down this time of year, yeah, people have been poaching in here. I don't police it, I'm just aware of it. It just makes me then think, is it worth going in or going in a different direction? Of course, I don't know how old that track is, but the fact that it looks the way that it does, yeah, it's been poached quite recently. Still, it's all part of the game. It's what makes it fun. It doesn't really matter to me if people are poaching as such, because it doesn't necessarily mean that they're actually getting pigs, because their dogs have to work just as hard as mine. So that's just the way it is. Like, you could just make a phone call and go for a hunt here, but instead of people will just go. boy, Jackie boy. Yeah. Here goes Ziggy. Anyway, Ziggy, she's body. I mean, I've seen him there. Good. He's going to be elite. Yeah. 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 Good boy, Joe. Did you hear something over there? Did you hear something over there? Yeah. Good dog. Yeah, Jack. Alright, let's go. A little boned out, but unusual or what? I mean, like that is like that's really like you can see the hips in there. Ah, rip. Alright. Nah, Ziggy was just like latched on down here. Yeah, that's good. Good go, Ziggy. 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 Don't move. Yeah.